Urgent San Francisco 49ers fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here we bring you daily videos with the latest San Francisco 49ers updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Hey, 49ers fans, today we have some really intriguing news coming out of Santa Clara, and trust me, you're going to want to stay tuned because the NFL offseason is always buzzing with rumors, surprises, and strategic moves, but this one might just be one of the most unexpected yet. So, what's the scoop? Well, it turns out that the San Francisco 49ers are contemplating a bold and strategic move involving their backup quarterback, Mac Jones. Yeah, you heard that right, Mac Jones, the young signal caller who, just a short while ago, was making headlines with his impressive rookie season and promising potential. Now, the 49ers are exploring the possibility of trading him, which has sent shockwaves through the NFL community and, of course, among the loyal fans of the red and gold. Let's back up a little and analyze how we got here because this isn't just a sudden whim, it's a calculated move rooted in strategy, roster management, and the ongoing quest for championships. The 49ers, as most of you know, have been building something special over the past few seasons. With head coach Kyle Shanahan leading the charge, the team has become known for its innovative offense, strong defense, and a culture that emphasizes versatility and resilience. They've been contenders, no doubt, and the quarterback position has always been a focal point of their success. The current starter, Brock Purdy, has been fantastic, especially considering the circumstances, but behind him, the team saw potential in Mac Jones, who was acquired in a trade that initially raised eyebrows but was viewed as a smart move for both sides. Mac Jones, for those who might not follow every detail, is a talented quarterback who was the 15th overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, selected by the New England Patriots. Coming out of Alabama, he was lauded for his football intelligence, accuracy, and leadership qualities. During his rookie season, he showed flashes of brilliance, and many experts believed he could develop into a franchise quarterback. However, his sophomore year was a bit more inconsistent, with some struggles that left fans and analysts questioning his trajectory. Still, Jones has a lot of upside. He's young, motivated, and has demonstrated that he can be a starting caliber quarterback when surrounded by the right system and support. Now, with the 49ers adding him as a backup, it was seen as a smart insurance policy. Brock Purdy's rise was meteoric, but as we all know, in the NFL, nothing is guaranteed, and having a talented backup like Mac Jones was perceived as a strategic move to ensure stability and future flexibility. But, as the offseason has unfolded, and especially with the team's ongoing roster evaluations, it's become clear that San Francisco's front office is exploring all avenues to optimize their squad for the upcoming season. This is where the rumors of a potential trade come into focus. The big question is, why would the 49ers consider trading Mac Jones? Well, the answer is multifaceted. First, the NFL is a business, and teams are always looking to maximize their assets. Mac Jones, with his youth and talent, is a valuable commodity. Multiple teams across the league have reportedly shown interest in acquiring him, especially those looking for a young, talented quarterback to develop or even to compete immediately. The 49ers, on their part, are weighing whether they can get a package that could include draft picks, additional players, or other strategic assets that could bolster their roster in other areas, be it offensive line depth, defensive upgrades, or special teams. It's also worth noting that the 49ers are in a unique position. They have a proven winner at quarterback in Brock Purdy, who has shown he can lead the team effectively, especially after stepping in seamlessly following injuries to Trey Lance and Jimmy Garoppolo. This stability at the position makes it easier for them to consider trading Mac Jones, especially if they believe they can get good value in return. The team's management is known for being shrewd and strategic, weighing all options carefully to ensure they're putting the franchise in the best possible position for sustained success. Now, let's talk about Mac Jones himself. As a player, he's not just some backup quarterback. He's a highly talented, intelligent, and competitive athlete. His work ethic is unquestioned, and he's still very much in the early stages of his NFL career. Many analysts believe that, with the right system and coaching, he could blossom into a top-tier quarterback. The fact that the 49ers are even contemplating trading him indicates that they see a window of opportunity to capitalize on his value while it's high. They're evaluating whether they can turn him into a draft pick or a combination of assets that can help them sustain their competitive edge in the NFC. And, of course, the NFL offseason is always full of surprises. You never know when a big trade or a shocking move can reshape the landscape. The 49ers have shown in recent years that they're not afraid to shake things up if it means improving their chances of winning another Super Bowl. Think about the moves they made in the past, acquiring players like Christian McCaffrey or making strategic draft choices. They're always looking for ways to stay ahead of the curve. This potential Mac Jones trade fits into that pattern of aggressive yet calculated decision-making. But let's not forget, this isn't a move that's being taken lightly. The team has invested time and resources in Mac Jones, and they clearly see potential in him. The decision to explore a trade indicates that they're weighing all options carefully, considering how it might impact team chemistry, locker room dynamics, and their overall strategy for the season. The coaching staff and management are known for their meticulous planning, and they're likely evaluating how a trade could open up new opportunities or help the team fill other critical gaps. What could this mean for the team's future? Well, if a trade does happen, it could potentially bring in draft capital that would enable the 49ers to bolster their roster further. This might mean drafting a new weapon to complement their existing core, or perhaps adding veteran experience to key positions. On the other hand, it could also be a statement that the team is confident in Brock Purdy's ability to lead the offense and that they're willing to part ways with Mac Jones to maximize their roster flexibility. For the fans, this news is a roller coaster. You followed every game, cheered every big play, and now you're wondering, what's next? Will Mac Jones stay, or will he be shipped out? And if he leaves, who will be the lucky team to pick him up? How will this impact the 49ers' aspirations for the upcoming season? These are questions that everyone's asking, and honestly, we're all eager to see how it unfolds. Let's also consider the broader NFL context. The league is more competitive than ever, with teams constantly reshaping their rosters through trades, draft picks, and free agency. The 49ers are no strangers to this approach. They've built a reputation for being strategic and aggressive when it comes to roster management. The possibility of trading Mac Jones could be part of a larger plan to stay ahead of the competition, especially as other NFC contenders are also making bold moves. And what about Mac Jones' future? Well, if he does get traded, it will be a fresh start for him. Many fans see his potential, and it's not hard to imagine him thriving in a different environment that suits his playing style better. He's a quarterback who thrives with a solid offensive line and a dynamic skill position group, so perhaps a team in need of a young quarterback could be the perfect fit. For him, it's about finding a place where he can develop further, learn from new coaching staff, and prove that he belongs among the league's top signal callers. In the end, we're all just spectators watching a complex chess game play out. The 49ers have built a powerhouse team, but they're also always looking for that extra edge. The potential trade of Mac Jones could be a calculated move to secure long-term success, or it could be a way to gather assets to fill other needs. Whatever happens, it's clear that the team is in a strategic phase, and fans should stay alert because the offseason is just getting started, and surprises are always around the corner. So, keep your eyes peeled for official announcements, because once the news drops, it's going to send ripples through the NFL and definitely impact the 49ers' plans for the upcoming season. Whether Mac Jones stays or moves on, one thing's for sure, the San Francisco 49ers remain one of the most exciting teams to watch, and this offseason might just be one of their most pivotal yet. Fans, I know you're fired up, and honestly, so am I. Let's see how the story unfolds because it's bound to be a wild ride. Remember, in football, nothing is set in stone until it's officially announced, but the anticipation alone is enough to keep us all on edge. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think it's a smart move? Or are you worried about losing Mac Jones? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team itself. We love engaging with you, and your insights help shape the conversation around the 49ers' future. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, analysis, and breaking news, so stay tuned because the NFL offseason is far from over, and the 49ers always have something up their sleeve. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Niners!